Hey there, sports fans. Welcome to the Hotsports Super Eagles Watch podcast. Victor Godfrey in the presence of the hot men, Babajide Guerrero and Olawale Adigun.
Hey there, sports fans. My name is Olawale Adigun.
We had a heated, yeah, that's a very nice tagline, by the way. Hey there, sports fans. Don't get it twisted. We had a heated conversation, conversation. We'll get to that in a minute about the goalkeeping department. I can't believe your views, Wale, but let's talk about debutants. Let's talk about the business of the Super Eagles. The spirits are still high. Looking forward to the big quarterfinal clash against the Palancas Negras, as it's called. And of Angola, by the way. But now if you're wondering who they are. So now, debutants and their performances so far. You had, of course, Nwabali, the goalkeeper. Two goalkeepers, actually. Ojo and Nwabali in goal. You had the likes of Calvin Bassey making his debut for the national team in the ongoing football fiesta in Cote d'Ivoire. What are your thoughts on this? You wanted to put Osimi on that list?
Yeah,
but
actually.
I'm not too sure.
Because I still think he's a green on. Came on in 2019.
It's the African Footballer of the Year. How green is the one?
In this competition.
Okay.
Because when he came through in 2019, he was a youngster. I think came on in the third place game.
Yes, against Tunisia. Against Tunisia.
And we thought he was going to push on, but injuries cost him in 2022. So he's back here again on the stage. So I'll put him like a part-time debutant.
Yeah, you can go in.
Okay, so what about the other those that have been a part of this?
No, I think it's very commendable. I think sometimes debutants they enjoy a warmer and calmer environment when the ones that are virtuoso or veterans make them feel at home. Does the right things for them, and in a way just helps them to just settle in. And step forward, Calvin Bassey. I've been very impressed. Calvin Bassey is that guy who I thought, why are you leaving Ajax for Fulham? And then I remember the layer of the English Premier League. And then the fact that he's just been absolutely blissful. He's been solid. He's very solid alongside Ola. I think in that department, when we get to the semi-final, not if, because we're going to beat Angola.
I like your confidence.
When.
I love your confidence.
I think it's been a better left back than Zaidu Sanusi.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. Here's why.
My thoughts.
Here's why. I agree, Wale. For the first time we're agreeing on this one. I agree. Here's why. In the second goal of Ademola Lookman, Zaidu Sanusi have been in that position all
countless
tournament long, and he failed to put in a quality ball. Now, his set play is good. His set play is good, but in-game crossing sometimes is everything. Calvin Bassey just had one bite at the cherry. And thank you for coming.
Anytime Pesaro puts in there,
just put it on
But usually when that happens is when the game is towards the ending, towards the dying
end.
And
well,
the players
need to change personnel.
Your position are also maybe looking for a goal,
Godfrey,
giving spaces.
Middle, up or down, Calvin Bassey has been a solid option than Zaidu Sanusi. But I think Sadio Abali has also been good.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's been overall a very nice one for
It's been good, it's been decent, but it's not been anything out of the ordinary. Alright, so Nwabali hasn't been out of the ordinary, but it's been composed, it's transmitted confidence, to the back line, and that's what you want from a goalkeeper.
What about,
so
okay.
I'm not going to take that away from him.
Okay, cool. What about Alassane Youssouf?
Oh, impressive in his first game. Injuries didn't dirty, but we're hoping that he comes back. But I don't know if there's any space right now.
I don't think there's any space for him, to be
honest.
When
you go full throttle into a tournament, you don't want to chop and change too much. So, but it's at a decent start.
We'll probably not see Bruno Yemechi or how good he is because, again, just to follow up on what he said, it's important for you to keep that structure.
Yeah, keep it,
Arsene Wenger in his days used to say, never change a winning team, and that's why he likes keeping Ljungberg, Pires, Viltord, Dennis Bergkamp, and Thierry Henry. It's that simple. You know who's going to play. Sometimes you see the likes of Emmanuel Petit coming to the train, the spanner in the works. But I think it was important that we also have players like Alassane Youssouf just be there. In case we tire out, he will be, or maybe he's lacking. This is just on a lighter mood. People say that on Twitter, I saw on X rather, they said they are wondering which Okocha he will be related to.
That is
the phenomenal.
But you guys are not giving that guy's flowers. That's a conversation.
But let's focus on the debutants now. Let's talk about Bright Osai, who had a sitter against the Ivorians and missed it, but would you rate his performance?
So he's a good squad player.
Yes, he is.
He's a squad player to have around.
Yes, let's let him
can
come
put in here, can put in the shift.
He's tired and he can do his own shift as well. And then I think it's the fact that he's a player who is willing to learn. When you're never going to bench Ola, forget the fact that guy is African. There are few right backs.
Ola is like number one.
There are few right backs
on the
there are few right backs
in
the world right now. Maybe because in that position generally.
I'll say fullback. He can play both sides, left and right.
Maybe let's just give him that right back. Yeah, I think all around the world right now. I mean, and Wale would agree with me. There's a decline in the quality right backs. If you check around, if you check around, I'm not saying Africa. Just check around.
But Ola also doesn't like it to be boxed on that right back.
Yes.
Because
sometimes
even in the game, you could see him inverting to his left.
Yes.
Because he feels comfortable playing in both positions.
So Sai will not get a shot, basically.
No, it's fine. Let's wear his seatbelt.
Terry Murphy, he came in for the injured Victor Boniface. I mean, it's his first major tournament for the Super Eagles. Yeah. Would you think with the form of Osimhen, even because he's never the second choice, or when
you go to tournaments, there are some players who are content with just sitting on. They know the quality in front of them. Yeah. Okay. They know where they stand in the pecking order.
They're being real with themselves.
And Murphy knows that.
Murphy knows he can't.
But see, your time will always come.
Indeed.
So when it comes, can you take that opportunity?
Yeah, we're looking forward to that moment whereby these players perhaps will have their moments to shine in the sun. We do have the thoughts of the current Super Eagles captain, Ahmed Musa, and of course that of the debuting striker, actually I should use, Paul Onuachu, as well as they share their thoughts on the upcoming game against Angola.
Yeah, we know the importance of the game. Like, we always speak to ourselves because, like the first day I said to the media, we're not going to say too much on the social media. We're just going to give our best in the pitch. So our result on the pitch is going to give the answer of everything that everyone want to know about the team. But we're taking each game one step at a time. So now we are into the quarterfinals. So we're going to do all our best to win the next game so that we'll see ourselves in the semi-final. Yeah, like I said earlier, we have signed a contract in between our own self that we're going to play 7 games. We're going to win all the 7 games. And if we win all the 7 games, we are champions. So we are not going to lose focus because we win Ivory Coast, the same thing I've been saying. So, but we stay focused, we win Cameroon. So till now, we're still focused. We're taking each game at a time. So we are not losing focus anywhere because we win Cameroon. No, we are always focused for the next game. Yeah, each game is like a final now because if you lose every game, any game you're out. So for the support, we saw what in the social media everywhere yesterday, everyone was happy. That is what we want to bring back to the country because we know football in Nigeria, in everywhere around the world is something else. So for the support, for the prayers, we need more, and then we are going to say thank you very much to all Nigerians for supporting the Super Eagles, and inshallah, let me say that music that we have been singing, we'll never let them down by the grace of God.
I mean, it's a game we have to take serious, like we've done with the previous games. There's no easy game here, no easy opponent, and especially when it comes to facing Nigeria, every team want to show that they can beat Nigeria, especially the ones that believe that they are underdogs. That's where we get more difficulty. So I mean, everyone knows what's at stake, and we all know how prepared we are to face Angola. So it's going to be a tough game. Like I said, there's no game that is easy. We're going to prepare very well to face them. I mean, me, you, the whole Nigerians, we are hoping to get the gold, and that's the priority. That's the goal we set as a team, as even Nigerians. So they want to see us back with the cup. So I mean, that's my goal. That's the team goal. That's the country goal. So yeah, that's what we're looking forward to. Hopefully, with God and the team and the coaches' hard work, I think we're gonna get to the final and win the cup 100%.
That looks good, darling.
I learned from the best.
Flattery will get you far, husband.
But it got you to marry me, didn't it? Close your eyes. I have a gift for you.
Wait, down?
Maybe close your eyes.
Okay.
Bring all the world to you.
This is a thank you. for all the sunrises that you've given me all these years.
Babe, now you're going to make me cry.
Don't worry, baby. I'll be home soon.
Every moment, every smile, every emotion is richer with the right connection.
Thank you for lighting up my life, baby. You're a real gift.
Welcome back to the Super Eagles Watch podcast. Still in the presence of the hot man, Victor Godfrey. And guys, let's talk about now we're counting down to this big game against Angola. Familiar foes, cost us the World Cup ticket a few decades ago.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about...
God will judge them.
Now we saw Nwabali. Many concerned Nigerians and football fans with the injury. It kind of took his left knee with that bad landing against the Cameroonians. He says he's fine. He feels good. We are hoping he's
Every
fit.
player always feels good. Trust me.
But do we now talking about squad depth, because we have Uzoho, we have Ojo. Do we have the squad depth to go all the way? Should in case a starter gets injured, which could happen in any competition.
The 4 games we played in this tournament have shown us exhibit our strength, our muscle in depth. True second was out, step in Omero. Zaidu Sanusi went off, step in Calvin Bassey and left back. Alisson went off injured,
Onyeka.
step in Onyeka the tank,
Who is Simon Chukwueze?
who has been immense. Up front, Osimhen came off against Cote d'Ivoire, Paulo Nacho comes in and helps you see out the game. Did same against Cameroon. So, I mean, the depth is there. So I think we've got what it takes.
Nwabali gets injured, Uzoho comes
So,
in.
my guy.
You're what?
Move on.
Yeah, so okay, this one value was all conversation. Yeah, so I think I agree. The depth is there, and so some people say, "Oh, have you seen the Senegalese team, Cote d'Ivoire team?" The truth is, Senegal.
No, please don't mention Cote d'Ivoire. I don't think they came through the back door and they own the house. Carry on.
Well, fair enough, but I think most of the teams, aside the Moroccans and the Algerians, for all we know,
Algeria
Algeria just had a very interesting. I'm just looking at the overall, like the depth of their squad. They came with a lot of quality players, even on their bench. Osam Hawa of Roma, who was with Lyon before, absolutely phenomenal footballer. He didn't get it biting, But I think we've got that quality depth. I think the quality is there. I also like the fact that we've got hungry players. It's one thing for you to have players who are very, quality on paper, and then let them show up on the day. Every player, maybe aside from Said once a while, every player that has been called up to answer his call has won his chest on his sleeve, and that's what you want to see from your player in every department. We even saw Uzoho come in and he kept a clean sheet for 17 minutes. That's a phenomenal.
They said his goal kick didn't cross the.
His goal kick never crossed the halfway line. But we move
That's
on.
cringe.
But I think everybody would love to see Nwabali back. It's also good for you to just continue that mojo that you started the season with.
Get a 100% bonus when you recharge your MTN line with your Momo account. Download the Momo app now or dial *671# to enjoy.
It's time for us to take a quick look at the Fans Hub. Remember, you can be a part of the conversation on social media. Be a part of the Hot Man here on the Super Eagles Watch podcast.
Maybe we'll give you another name. When we become 3. For now, we are Hot Men. It could be
YouTube X, formerly known as Twitter, and of course Facebook and Instagram. We do have the thoughts of one of our very own. I would call him our fan favorite at this point because he usually is the one that drops most comments on YouTube, and it is from user minus HB5TH5GV3Q.
Can we know his name? Going forward, let us know your name. Don't put your name. Even if it's an initial, we'll take it.
So he says, "Nice show, guys. All way from Manchester. I even got the scoreline right, which was 2-0. So congratulations to you on that." And of course, he also adds that in the second comment, "All that matters today is Super Eagles to make us proud. Come on, Nigeria. Let's do it again."
Yep.
Now, of course, in the spirit of that solidarity and national pride, it is time for us to call it a day on today's episode. Big shout out to the Hot Man, who will still have conversations, Wale, about Uzoho. But I will say this, until next time, be good, be safe, keep your goodness as sports fan. It is bye from us, and of course, bye for now.